Welcome. DJ Silence here. Syracuse Sucker Punch. We are at the tail end. About, what, 2 days, 3 days from Season 3 dropping for Tekken 8. And yeah, Season 2 is coming to an end. So, with the coming of Season 2, there's going to be a rank reset and many new moves. We have no clue what the patch looks like, other than wall splat effect happening from, I think, Heat Smash being taken out. So the game's it's going to change for the better, we hope, not for the worse. But as with everybody else, we wanted to get our little ranked run in, trying to get to whatever. Like, we weren't trying to get to God or anything. We were thinking about getting to blue. We hope to get to blue before the end of Season 2. We've gotten to Mighty Ruler, so high purple. I'm not sure if they're going to be resetting my rank, but we got there, and we know to keep our rank mentally, we go by our own belt ceremony system. So we got the rank up. We're going to be changing that belt, but I got those matches that I want to go through, replay, and just run through and figure some things out. Also got a couple of OG Fight Club matches. We'll look at a couple of those before they disappear. So all this stuff is going to be cleared out, along with ghosts information. It'll be all reset. So let's get into it quickly. Not waste any time here. Arm down here. Let's see. Doing a lot of training and practicing in the shadows. As Koopa FG said, yeah, I like to. For me, it's play some ranked matches, some player matches, some quick matches, between 5 to 7, and then I have to review. I feel like I have to see what happened, what went wrong, so I know better for next time. I can't just personally just keep grinding or keep playing and keep doing the same thing. Like, I'm constantly thinking how to make my game better. So, and the only way I can figure that out is by actually playing and reviewing to see what I can do better. So this is what we do. Yeah, so it's a pretty good session. I'll be honest about it. It was a very mentally challenging session, and I'll go into it as the matches we go through them. But we start out with the set with Clive, Final Fantasy.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'll put this up. Get comfortable. You have to make the settings so it stops so the prompts. We can practice some things. I know nothing about Clive. Let me go in here so we can see. Put our buttons back on. Frame data. We're gonna do. I like to see my frame advantage. I don't need all of the information, but we'll show all of our opponents. Get properties on display, and let's see. Pause for the punish techniques. Combos, but I'll tell you what we're going to do is we're going to start leaving that open so anybody watching the VOD or the video can see, what the sample combo would have been for that. Mine are kind of past the samples, but might help somebody else out. We'll definitely stop for those that we can duck under, and the commands. I don't really like to practice the command throws through here so much, because there's the training. There's a certain way that you want to go about doing that. But we'll leave the prompts here so I at least know what it was. Because right now I'm not actually seeing the arms. I need to work on that. Let's get into it. Hopefully you can hear me on the tail. My mic. This move right here gets me every time. I have no clue how to punish it. I like its visual, but trying to defend against it, I always block it. Did you block it? Yes, I always block it, but I never know how to punish it specifically. So I'm glad this is the first thing that we can work on. So I'm like, I know it's a bit scary, but There has to be a punish for it. And I think I always try to do either that. I don't think I ever get the... I don't get the spin kick off because I probably go... The frame-wise you can, but I never get a punish on that. Never say never, and you might see me punish it, but I feel like I block it and then I can't do anymore, or I just get hit by it. But there's so many frames on it. It's like it puts me at plus 14, but I feel like I'm not recovering in the right amount of frames. It could just be me, but like there's a bit of like a hesitation or an animation or just the feel of it, which you know in the heat of a match either gets eaten by whatever inputs of the connection, or you know. Me not hitting it on time because I'm not certain what it is, how to punish it actually. But I'm sure he'll do it again. So yeah, I went with the back fist, which does no damage. That was a weak punish on that. Let me watch it a few times. And I wonder if this is only in heat mode. Another one. Duckable string. Mushroom is not in heat. Maybe might be the same for the punish. I don't know with the properties. His heat makes him look like he's on fire. I'm assuming that's specific to Final Fantasy and him in the game. I don't know what else he has going on ability-wise. It's probably something I should look into for all the characters. I don't necessarily know what means for everybody else in the cast. Shame on me for not knowing at least that much information, but there are no buts. I just don't know. I should know. Just read through everybody's description, even if I probably look the second dot. Alright, one more. Okay. Block, this could have been ducked, but I wouldn't know. I was ready for that though. I know you can do it into a mid, I think. So it's not always cut and dry. But I have to get used to seeing them run in and basically just phase them out, kind of like they do Victor with certain moves. A different color. One more. Oh, two more. Alright. Try to launch it. got hit by things I didn't know existed in the universe.
Round 2. Fight.
Two arm grab. I can at least do that much. I don't necessarily want to practice that in here. I probably put that into the training room. Trying to stay confident with some of these springs, which I mean I've seen a couple times, but so you have the high mid version, so I guess you can kind of see him sprint into it. Slightly higher than the mid. So high enough to duck onto them. One more. Thought he was going for that low slide. I was up. Did I get hit with that? I think that was an input error. I think for me jumping is input error. I know it's not Street Fighter, so there's no reason why I'm jumping. What makes me wonder, why can't you jump in this game? What do you actually need to defensively jump? You can jump. Somebody answer that. Maybe it's, you know, simple, but I'm thinking about, like, I don't ever see anyone just jump straight up in the air unless it's a mistake. Or it's something installed, you know. I have my backflip, but nice break. That's a nice break. He didn't have a good break.
Fantasy here is yours.
I'm gonna try to make with some tough claims, but we have the rage art. Get out of jail. Please watch. Which I'm not a fan. I think they look cool, but having them done on you, rage art. I think the heat smash is what it is. I do think that's cool that the music plays if you do your rage art. Final Fantasy music plays. That's Clive. So that was the first round. First match.
Get ready for the next battle.
Lost some points. I want to say lost a little bit of faith. I'm like, I don't know this character. And that round proved it, but so let me see if I can come up with something. The knuckleball to beat them all. I do visually like the move, but I'm just like, it's hard for me to punish. Hey, what's good? How you doing there, Jim? Happy Sunday. So what I'm doing this evening is Tekken 8 has its Season 3 update this week. I'm doing pretty good. On Tuesday, they're going to put a new patch. It's going to pretty much change all, like, a lot of the moves and properties and all that. The new character doesn't come out till April, I think. But with that change, it's going to get rid of all of my replay data. So I like to review my matches so I can get better. So I'm going through my little rank run because you get a rank medal for the last rank that you're in before the update. So I played some rank yesterday to try to get my promotion, which I got a promotion. Yes. And we're going through that. So because we're gonna lose all this probably tomorrow. So You know, I like to go through it on my stream. But how are you doing this evening? We'll come back out. Yeah. Well, the big news is this week with that patch. So this is people didn't like the season 3 patch because it made a lot of moves like plus, and you know, it's very hard to track and change the game up in ways people didn't like. So they're looking for this patch to bring it back to some better balance, and hopefully people like it. I still like the game, but it's easier for me to enjoy if other people in those loud social media spaces also enjoy it. It's been a year of listening to them complain and be upset about it. I kind of just, you know, put my ears, those hands over my ears, and kind of blinders onto it, and just like, I enjoy it, so I'm gonna play it. But as I get better, I see the issues that those people are speaking about. And yeah, like I'm waiting for Bob. Did you ever play Tekken? I'm curious. I think we talked about Street Fighter, but who your Tekken main was, if you had a main character you liked to play. Happy to 20 new from Alex. Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, Alex was a surprise. 20 Mitsu, I didn't really, I bought all the DLC for tournaments for 7, but I didn't play with her. I was playing, I tried out Lydia. I liked Lydia in 7, but she was one of the last DLCs. I think before, no, she was after 20 Mitsu, the last one. But she doesn't play the same in the game, so I didn't pick her up. Me in the back. He parried it, but he didn't parry that. He didn't get the rest of my combination, so I was able to catch him. So I'm definitely gonna play with Bob when he comes out. I'm just trying to pick my way at him. That little jump was not planned. That time I just went right through his knuckleball. What do you call it? Oh, he's just short that time. I was able to punish it with that heat smash. Ball's a fun character. Yeah, I enjoy him in this game. I decided I wanted more kung fu in my gameplay fighting game. So when he came out, I didn't know what character. I was like, you know what? Because I played Leg. Like, I want to do some kung fu, so I'm gonna take Law on. So I've been playing him since the game came out. But I didn't play him in the older games though. In the older games, I didn't play him at all until this one.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I was afraid to play Lei since Tekken 2 because his moves were too crazy. I couldn't figure them out, and he had 10,000 of them. But in Tekken 7, I said, you know what? I'm a grown adult now. I can't be afraid of this character anymore, and I sat down for a good week and a half. I streamed it on other channels. For a week and a half, I went through all his moves on the list and figured out how to play him. I was like, I'm not doing anything this week, but learning how to play him, and I'm going to stream it. And after I did, I grew a great appreciation for the character. Like all the moves and whatnot, I'm a practice this one. Yeah, in Tekken 7, I think he had like 9 or 12 different stances, and you kind of have to know how to manually go into them, but you can also go into them from different moves. So I had to learn all that. Like I went a week and a half, like 2 nights, not 2 nights, I'd say about 2 hours a night. I just went through all of his moves on live stream. I said I'm gonna learn this character. 5 after party, second tournament. He's a good character as well. What after party tournament? What party? The party that you went to or attended somewhere? What? I didn't play the Final Fantasy, but I did when they announced the character. I thought, okay, cool. They had Noctis in the last one, and I did watch the developer talk about this. Them wanting to put it in the game. They had like a whole little mini documentary, and it was cool to see, or cool to know, like the devs from Namco, that was the devs, I think it was the Square Enix that does this, those Final Fantasy. They all in the same room, the Namco Tekken people played Final Fantasy with 5 in it, and the people behind Final Fantasy played Tekken games, and they got to know each other's game before creating the character and putting it into the next Tekken. So it's like they both had understanding. They both knew what the assignment was, and they were together to learn what the assignment was, which I thought was cool. But wait a minute. There was a move that I blocked that I could have done something else. For that, okay. Here it is. Wait. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2. Well, okay. Right here is a move I can punish with that. Ah, I lost it. Hold up. Oh, you attended it. Okay. I was hoping I could the graphic character. Hey, you never know. So they announced Kunimitsu, Bob, Roger Jr., and then the fourth character has not been announced. So we don't know. I think it's a new character to the series. I'm not sure. We don't know if it's a new character to the series. We don't know if it's a new character, meaning it's just a character from an old Tekken that's coming back as one of the new characters for the DLC, or if it's a new character that's a special guest. We don't necessarily know because it's vague and fun to speculate, I guess. So you never know. Wait a minute. Right here, we're going to take it over. So that move, that little gut punch is punishable with this move. That's what I want to get. Oh, got hit by it. The Bloodlines, is that the one on Tekken? Oh, no, on Tekken. The one on Netflix? I think I started it. Alright, we'll let that go. Yes, that's all. Yeah, I started it. I don't know why I didn't end up finishing it. They always get hit by that punch. It's like I want to know how to react to it. That was good. So, I punished that perfectly, and there's a sample combo, which sample combo is better than the combo I did. I'll do the sample combo for you. What I should have done. Where's it at? Thought I hit back, but not far enough, but it's alright. I don't think I was expecting either one or two things. I wasn't expecting that my punish was going to be connect. I really do think it was an input error on my bad. I know I was going to go for a flip with that. I probably just didn't get it. But yeah, I know it's on Netflix. I hadn't seen it. I saw like the first, I think I watched the first episode, and then I don't know if I got distracted. Because I don't know if at the time I was watching the Castlevania, the first Castlevania iteration seasons that were out. I don't know. But if it's good, I'll check it out because it said it's worth watching. So we got through that one. So I tied it up 1-1. I had to do one more. I answered because the first. I don't know if you're here for the first match. I lost that. I didn't win one round. The live action Tekken. But the movie. I've only seen clips of the movie. It looks pretty kind of cheesy, campy, if you will. It's like they just try to do too much fan service and it doesn't quite work. It ends up being too much. But I do want to see the new Street Fighter movie coming out. That looks cheesy in a good way for some reason. That and Mortal Kombat. And if I can set something up, I want to do an event for the Mortal Kombat movie. Maybe like on the release night, like set up at like a local pizza shop near or someplace eatery close to a theater, so people can play it and go check it out. We'll set up all the old Mortal Kombat, so I'll use the Mortal Kombat collection. They have like PlayStation 4 or something. Yes, I do events. I'm used to, a lot of people used to playing games at home. I'm used to carrying like I got monitors, and I'll bring out like a PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 5. I got a bag, I'll pack it up, throw it in my backpack, and set it up. As long as there's power. Power and chairs is all I need, and a table. What kind of other questions do people say? Sonic Kid. I'll say this: there are issues with it. I guess with going online and you know, some of the input, which I did, because when I got it, I set up an event. I would play the arcade version, and I had the old Mortal Kombat 9 fight stick that came with the game. You bought it for 360 or PlayStation 3. So I was playing with that. I say, man, I had a blast playing that game. Playing the arcade game, it just brought me back. But I think I did feel some of the lag, but I just chalked it up to I haven't played the game in I don't know how many years. So I enjoyed it. I would definitely get it on sale, because you don't know how long you're going to play it or how long that nostalgia will last. I'm not sure. I know they fixed it online, but I don't know how well it works. But when the game came out, I'm not trying to play that game competitive, professional online. It would have been nice if they had more features like, you know, lobbies and different things that work to where you can run tournaments online, but I don't think it does. But it is what it is. If you find it on sale, if it goes down, I could see it going down to $20 at some point. Aha! See, the move that I wanted to do there didn't come out. I got the wrong move. This is what I wanted to do. Not that. Something along those lines is what I would have done. That's what I would have done. But I did this. And you can see it in my, if you look on the left side, what do we got? Hold on. I do the punish, and then I did up. I try to do it. My first is up 4, and then the 3. I must have hit it too fast, and I got a double flip, and that was it. Let me know if I'm going too fast, Jim, with my my replay explanations, or if it makes sense. Hopefully, I'm making sense to somebody. I know you don't have the game or played it, but I get them off. Yeah. I got hit by that, I don't know how many times. How fast is it? That might be part of the issue why I feel like I could never punish it. I just keep getting hit by it. It's 24. It's kind of fairly fast, but maybe the animation hits. Maybe the animation hits later than. And I'm getting caught thinking I'm going to block it, and I don't. I'm holding back there, but he went low. I'm holding back. When I moved back, I dashed back, I ducked. That's why I got hit. I don't think I thought I could duck underneath it, but I think because he hit me low before and I ducked, and then you want to duck. I'm trying to come up with a reason why I would have got hit, or got hit. Taking this match 3-3 right now. Here I was just like, I'm gonna throw some different grabs and be able to close it out. Not like that, yes, like that. It be like that sometimes. And you're able to move forward. And we came up against this Lydia, which, yes, you can see there's only one match.
Get ready for the next battle.
And yeah, we'll watch it. We'll watch it and discuss. watch it, but I'm not watching it. I did watch it earlier, so I'm just trying to put some people what's going on. I mean, I had some knowledge with her, but you know, about poking in certain areas and going for grabs, and I just try to play a more patient game, which I'm proud of. That's all I can really salvage from this replay when I watched it earlier, is that I don't go pressing like crazy. I mean, I'm getting hit, but it wasn't from a counter hit. Just kind of changing my rhythm, not going too crazy. Right. Watching the replay, very impressed by my patience with it. I wasn't sure what was going on there, so I wasn't going to jump into that. I knew that I need to block most of that standing up. So with punish, took that round. Sweet.
Round 3. Fight.
What's there? He caught me ducking. See, like there, I was gonna go for a grab. Did I go for the grab? I couldn't figure out where that move was coming from. I was trying to grab vaguely. At this point, it's feeling like a real brick wall. Like I'm still trying to play the Tekken game, but I'm like, I can't get in. I wanted to grab there again, but it just came out too fast. There's the grab. Point on the board. That was an error. Actually, no. I don't know if that was an error. I don't know. Just thinking about it, I was like, why would I go do that there? It was either I hit the wrong button, or so I don't feel like I did a YOLO. There's one of the matches where I did like think that I can catch him with it, but that was the one. And he one and done. He left after that. Like, all right, I didn't really want to play you again anyway. But very tight match. Watching it back, I was like, that was pretty good. I'm not ashamed of that one. Going to get their ghost, I said, let me see their replays. And looking through their replays, mind you, first of all, their ghost, this is like one of their, they were trying the character out because they had like, again, another blue rank, higher or mid-tier blue rank, testing out a character. That's what that was. But they had a lot of matches where they played the person one match and then either they won or they left, or they lost or they left. They rarely had like 2 matches in a row, which was like, I don't know what they're doing most of the time they play. But let's you know what? Let's get some redemption, because we do have the ghost. I think to speed things up or to keep things on pace for this evening, we're going to do one match with the ghost. We got a couple more videos to go through. We really didn't get to play that guy. And that's one of the things about having your opponent ghost after the match. You don't feel satisfied and you need some redemption. You need some revenge. You need some therapy.
Get
Grab the
ready for the
ghost
next battle.
and go to work. It might let you go to work. It might give you a challenge. Either way, you win.
Come and get some.
'Cause you get to beat up on the ghost of that person you play, and we're in the same outfit, or you get a good match and good challenge to understand things. See what we get. I never think that's gonna pick me up off the ground, so I didn't do anything. So it's pretty good. You're pretty good. So it's playing like him just a pretty good amount, I would say. So what I've been working on hasn't changed, or last time since the last stream. I've been working on my reactions to levels, trying to get I haven't optimized my combos too much, or optimized some of my wall combos, and figuring out the areas where my combos are having issues, which during this play session I realized a lot of my combo folly, I could add more combo, come from issues with my down forward input. Decent go.
Do you want to learn martial arts?
We'll take on the Clive Ghost next. Again, normally I do give it 2 matches, but I'm gonna speed things up. I don't even know if I'll fight the other ghosts, but where's that Clive? Is that the Clive? Oh, it's from January. I think that's a pretty good Clive ghost. I ran into one Clive, I think, in player match in January, and they were really challenging to beat. But like I said, it's all these people that are in there. They're much higher rank with other characters, bringing that skill back, which does translate to a degree into characters they haven't played and just can't get around their
for the next battle.
Awareness and fundamentals.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? Round 1. Fight. To business.
So our goal would be to punish the knuckleball, if you will. And he had one gut punch. Because I still don't know what he's doing. Yeah, I don't know. I think that the first part was duckable, or the second part, obviously. Shouldn't have done that. Ah. Just like that.
Round 3. Fight.
I messed my combo up looking at the chat. We're trying to look at the chat.
I'm a dragon.
I gotta work on my slide. I thought I don't work on it. I thought I hadn't worked on it. And I always get hit by that. I think that's the problem. I get hit by that. It's fast.
I'm a dragon.
Favorite grab.
4. Fight.
Start duck.
Rise and shine.
Tried to break, but I don't know if that was the right break. Okay. Guess I recognized it. It was a little slow. Just like that. I like this. Just like this. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Alright. Just wanted to test them out. Let's head back. We have more replays to run. Okay. Alright, so with the Lydia, so see what we got to do. Then we went to this king here.
Get ready for the next battle.
So yeah, I'll be honest. I was feeling kind of discouraged after that Lydia loss. That's like, that wasn't too good. And I was like, King. I was like, I studied King. I think the first season 1 when the first game came out, running into like crazy kings. I was studying like grabs and all this stuff, but like I haven't looked into things since then. So I was just trying to put it together as we went along. I think I was just too slow on that break that I know about. Usually I have no clue about the drop kick. That I feel like shouldn't have hit me. You guys let me know. So that has hit me. I thought I was out the way. It caught my... Now tell me I'm not out the way. Tell me I'm not out the way. I don't think that should have hit me. It's one of those things, those visual things that we talked about in the past that I'll always point out from now until the next Tekken game. Now he goes up, he looks, I feel like I'm out of the way because I sidestepped. Look where his legs are for that drop. His hands are coming down near my feet and I get clipped by that hitbox. You be the judge. Should I got hit or should I have not got hit? I say no. Obviously, it's me in the match. You let me know what you think, but we got clipped. And then kicked in the chest for good measure.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, well, I'm still uncertain about that. I mean, I was like, he released me, so I guess I broke it. I don't know. Maybe we should go back and see what it feels like to break it. That's the break. Because I'm like, he's spinning me around, but I'm obviously getting out of it because I let go. Let's see, what can I do here? Is that duck it? I mean, I guess he can do anything out of that, so it's not like he's always going to grab, but he grabs then. But that's the break to get out. 2 buttons. And technically he does grab you with 2 arms, so it could be a visual thing. So he threw me. Tried to attack. Got counters, obviously. That's bro though. Broke that. That one caught me. That one caught me. Happy with my throws though. Or my throw breaks. That's gonna stop this one. Not Shining Wizard. We'll watch it 5 times. 4, 5. One more. Okay. Let it go. Oh, I did something. Again, I haven't studied King since the first season.
Round 3. Fight.
And we're about to go on season 3, so it's been a while. Have I played any Kings? Not really. Between the times that I go into rank like this and my player matches and community matches, not many. I've played that many Kings. Even with like choosing ghosts to just kind of mess around, I go into different lobbies. I usually don't bother with King. I don't know.
Round 4. Fight.
And this match isn't enough to make me want to like study myself. I've been studying. I was studying Jin for a long period the last couple weeks, and I went back to Fang to kind of know that matchup. Okay. I had the stack, but didn't do nothing with it. Problem with that. Oh, with the wake up. That was input error. I wanted to do another DSS. I was doing a DSS into forward 4. Kind of do a quick kick, but I got down forward, which sucks. Which is the manual rage art. I gotta get another one.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's like, I'll do another one. Also, I think during this match, I was kind of thinking to myself, I don't know if I like the connection. At one point, I don't know if it was this match or before it, it totally paused in the center. I think it was this one. Or it might have been the last. It froze for a good 5 seconds. Which is a long time when you're playing a fast-paced game like this. 5 seconds, the match just froze. I thought he quit, but he didn't. And I was thinking about leaving him. I was like, you know what? We're gonna play it. I don't want to be that one and done person. Even though I got one and done, but I'm gonna finish it out.
I'm a dragon.
Time to adapt it a little bit. Kick. So he evaded it properly. I could not be mad. Slowing down a little bit. One thing I also started to say to myself, if I have the life lead, I don't need to rush in and try to get the last hit with haste. Now he's going off, I guess, because he's mad, I guess, I don't know, but again, I was like, I'm going to, because you don't dictate the space distance, I'm going to dictate it. That I thought would grow through. I honestly thought I would catch him and he'd get knocked out of it, but it did not play out that way. Broken. Trying to keep my composure mentally as I'm playing. Because right now in my mind it's just kind of like an uphill battle. From the Lydia match and from the last match that we played, so I'm not feeling the strongest and stuff is getting broken through like that. Playing with a mind full of doubt.
Round 4. Fight.
That came out nice. Poke game. He caught me because I did the DSS manual. I don't know why. I was trying to do DSS to forward 4, but I don't know. I thought I would catch him out of the air once again. I misjudged that. I'm trying to do the forward DSS into forward 4, sniping with a dragon kick, but he just taught me doing a different move. And like I said, this match, it felt on the laggy side, having a portion of it, which doesn't show up in the replay, a portion of it stopped for 5 seconds, so I just played it out. I didn't want to be that guy. So I had every right to be that guy. Ice break on my part. I mean, I have to break this unfortunate misjudging the distance. I think if I was a little faster, I could have had a launch there. But yeah, that was that one. Maybe it wasn't even much to like actually retrain. Like I wouldn't thought to go back. See, after that, I just felt like I was losing a lot. Even though I won the first one, losing 2. Came across this Steve player, which...
Get ready for the next battle.
Mind you, I'm teetering on Mighty Ruler here. I went up some points, and definitely went down points. I'm like, watching this thing go down. Which is not a favorite thing of mine. I wish there was an option to turn some of that stuff off. Yeah. Strange quality of life, but I'd like to turn off the knowing of the promotion, like it goes promotion match and it glows under your name. Maybe my opponent can see it, but I'd rather not distract myself with it too much. I mean, I guess that adds to the game. This one puts me in crouching state. Go hit with the 1-2. Okay. Oh, one more. I thought it was funny, they both had the same, I didn't notice, they had the same, like, acid wash jean pants on for their characters. I had studied Steve back, I want to say December or somewhere. Old Timer Twitch, hey dude, what's up? What's going on? Old Timer Twitch. Is that familiar?
Round 2.
I remember that one.
Fight.
I might know you. Is that Mr. Brown? I'm wondering. I'm out here waiting for the Sonic Bang, because I know how to punish that. I knew how to punish that Superman punch, but I forgot. Sometimes you just forget. Okay, that was kind of nice to see. I think that's the one they had through before. It's like a haymaker. What's going on, Old Timer Twitch? What's going on? How are you this evening? Thanks for stopping in. Alright, let it roll. Thanks. See, I knew that punish, but I did the wrong move. I punished it, but I didn't punish it like with the proper punish. I want to have the proper punish. I know it's not necessary, but that's what I'm striving for. Is to know what the punish is and to have that one come out. It's not always going to happen, but what did I do? Oh, I blocked it here. What did I do? I did 4-3. And he did it again. Let me see if I did. Well, obviously I didn't do the right one. I did something else dumb. Let's see. No. If you look at the buttons, I tried to do it 3-4, but it looks like it registered 3. There's 3 plus 4, but it looks like that's my 3-3 though. That came out. No wait, I'm mistaken. For that first punish, I got out 4-3. It didn't register the 3-4-3 that's there. This one, I tried to punish with the 3-4, but my fingers put in 3-3. That's why I got that. I'm breaking it down. So I know how to punish that, but I couldn't. That was the error, that jump in the air. But sometimes when you Street Fighter jump, it confuses people. Street Fighter jump, Halo jump. I'm trying to catch me with a counter, so I'm trying to be more patient and not. Because again, I was repeating myself because I usually do it. I'll get the life lead and then I'll do some crazy, try to do something crazy, or risky at the end and then lose it. So it's like, let me just let him make the mistake, and I'll be there to capitalize when it does. And I finally found a song for this stage that I actually like.
Round 1.
So I did not like the music that they put for this game for this stage. I couldn't find anything. I think on a musical note with my DJ expertise, I think the strings play into the aesthetics of like the ritzy ballroom we have here. So I kind of which helps me enjoy the stage. Because before I associated the stage with the music, and I didn't like it, the music so much. Not that it's bad, it's just not my fight music as well. I gotta work on that, but not now. I didn't know that I could go for a launch. I usually don't automatically know weapons. Launch punishing, I feel like for me I have to train it and know it. My immediate way to punish something usually is a 3-4 or a 4-3. I can use 1-1-2. It's probably my best tool, but heat in the match I usually go for a 3-4. Pretty decent punish, unless I miss. then I get punished. I'm trying to take it to the window. Put him through the window. It didn't want to break. Smasher. Punish.
Round 2. Fight.
Long punish. I didn't get the full rotation, so I wanted to spin all the way around. Maybe shenanigans that back forward. Slight delay. I don't know if that was intentional, but I don't think it was.
Round 3. Fight.
It worked out. Got hit with the fang. I think I've seen this one. 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. One more. Okay. Yes, we are.
Round 4. Fight.
Wait, just, I'm supposed to, wait. Spin kicks. He caught me there. I got ducked. Yo, OG Fight Club, what's going on? Trying to get the end of the season replays in. So take note, if you have replays from last week, you're gonna have to watch them tonight or tomorrow early before that patch goes through. All this stuff will be gone. Opening. Oh, you got the call to City of the Wolves lobby going. Make sure you post that in my Discord so people know. And at City of the Wolves, you might get some people. You might. I'll see if I can squeeze in a review of one of your matches, one of your Gordashes, to end it off. I might have to go through some of mine a little quicker though. I will show my rank up match though. We'll do that because it was a law mirror match. How fitting. End of the season to rank up, to get promoted. I had a law match that was a mirror match. Obviously, I don't know how to punish that thing because I've not punished probably. But I knew it was punishable. I mean, I'm pretty sure I knew it was the 3-4, but sometimes it's not fully in the muscle memory to react with it. But I could visually see it. I was like, I know how to punish that, but it's not coming out, so I have to go back. Now, I'm not going to show this one because, well, I did record it. Failed to mention I've recorded all these matches, so I'm going to post a number of them on my YouTube channel for Syracuse Sucker Punch. You can see all the matches and check them out later, and just kind of an archive for myself. But this match here, I'm not going to play it because in reality, I've been practicing learning Jin and punishing and just working on that character study for, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks. It's like 2 or 1.5. Finally get one where I can see if I can study or I can apply what I studied. And I got a phone call. And it was my relative, my sister outside calling. She's just left, called about something inside. So the match start, I had my phone here. I had my phone, I'm trying to hold my phone, but put it on the fight stick, but play, but listen to her, and she's ranting about something. And I'm like, okay, well, I can do this, that, the other. Meanwhile, this Jin's doing all this stuff, and I'm trying to, so I watched it back. The only thing that I could do was, it was like back, I was doing like back 2-1, or, you know, this backhand, and like one other move, like I could not, it was way too much on that mental stack. So that was a total wash, and I felt, it was strange because I felt like, well, I don't want to end the match. I don't want it to appear like I'm plugging, but there's no way that I can play the match. And that's the thing, when people think, why is this person one and done? You never know what they have going on. I had all that happening with the phone call and trying to figure out what my sister wants this, and I'm talking to her, and meanwhile I'm trying to hold the phone and get my fight stick and then do all that. Leaving it, I wouldn't have been plugging. I would have gone to deal with real life. And, you know, I felt like I don't want to be seen as a plugger. I couldn't win the fight because if I won, it would have taken more time and I had to do something in real life. So it's like, I can't win, but I don't want to lose. And it's like, well, and I can't plug. So I just kind of had to like half play, but try to win, but not play, but look good, but not look good because I'm fumbling a phone. What the conversation issues about, and needing to deal with that, and then trying to, you know, remember everything for this character. So not everybody who one and dones is plugging. Sometimes life really does happen. And the way that I left the match, I just let the countdown run. I didn't make it look like I cut out after it. I just let it run out and went and did what I had to do about my business. So yeah, that's my little spiel there. But we did have some other matches, and I'll say this much, with all these, with the first ones with Steve and then that match, I was definitely feeling the doubt. I was watching the slider go up and down with my point score, and you know, I ultimately got my promotion. These next 2 matches, I'll spoil them because I think we're going to speed some stuff up for time. We played a Devil Jin here, which we were able to score-wise dominate, but it was a good match. There's some good stuff in there. And played a Kazuya, who the first one was close. You know, they knew more than I did, but then I kind of was able to adapt to what they were doing in the situation and improve mine. And then we had the Law up there, which you can see the first match. But something strange happened through the entire thing. Even though I played this Devil Jin, which, let's watch it. So I like the music, so we'll watch it.
Get ready for the next
I don't know
battle.
how much I'll stop it though. It's a weird thing happening. All the losses and seeing the rank go down and go back up and go down, and you know, it made it a very strange thing to where even where I was winning, like I won these next 2 matches, they didn't even feel like there was no dopamine gratification of feeling of winning, because I had ranked down and then come back, and mind you, I won. I think of all the 8 matches, if you get through it, 8 matches, including the one where it was a wash, I was on the phone, got one and done, and actually lost the third set, 2 matches. I won the majority of what I was of my games, but I didn't feel any of that dopamine gratification until I had my promotional match. It's a strange feeling concept. I want to look it up. Something like loss clutter, where your mind perceives more loss, so the losses hit harder than the actual wins do. And you know, it's just like the pattern of the losing first. Those stick in the mind and stay in the mind more than the wins do. very interesting. I had to look it up because like, there's something, you know, why do I feel this way? And I'm doing the math, and it's like I won most of my matches, and I ranked up, but it didn't feel like a great session. I'll be honest with this session. But obviously, the videos and the numbers tell a different story. And when I was fighting this Diligent, I think it was the one I fought a couple of months ago, which we're friends on Xbox, but we haven't played again since. Like, I had no clue what he was doing, so again, I decided to play a more patient game here. Try not to press it too much, you know, take my time. I think I got hit. Yeah. I think I went to a grab. Something of that, to that effect. That's what I wanted to do. I don't know. I feel like the last day or so I've been like kind of teasing with the manual. Because from that you don't know what necessarily I'm going to do. And I can do it from far away. There's not much the opponent can do. Unless they dash in super fast. But it'd be me judging my range where you can't get in before I'm out of it. One more. Okay.
You win. Do you want to learn martial arts?
The blue bandana. Yeah, we're gonna change that in a minute. There, we can watch it.
Get ready for the next battle.
I even feel blasé watching it, just remembering like it was like a challenging session with everything going on. And it's like I was doing well here, and I was not getting the dopamine hits. So I was like, okay.
Fight.
I was like, somebody got to attack. Wait. So that's launch punishment. Let's watch it 5 times. Definitely need to watch it more than that, but for the stream, I watch the animation 5 or 6 times. And do the punish. Sometimes I get that when I get ready to do my flip up. And what I started to do, because after that King match, I was like, my combos keep dropping, so the issue felt like it came from my down forward moves, like this one, to create the launch, or to do, you know, a kick, or trying to do my down forward one, so I could do. But my down forwards are coming out as down, giving me something like that, or like this. So in that lobby, that waiting lobby, I just kept hitting down forward one with law, both sides, both down forwards. And I realized I usually do different fingers. I don't use the whole hand, the fingers on the fight stick. So I might use my pointer finger to curl it in, or I might use my middle finger, respectively, interchangeably even. I need to train it so that each finger gets the memory of going to that same spot, whether I use a different finger or not. But I did that, and that, I don't know, I probably put in maybe like 100 or 200 reps just hitting it, but in between matches. And it definitely cleaned things up for this match instead of the Brazilian match. So you gotta get those reps in. Execution reps even. duck it. It's a hard angle to see too. You know, this animation with all those wings, feathers in the way. He would have been dead from it. Well, it wouldn't have combos, but might have been dead from that. If I had ducked and launched and punished as I just did, that could have been the end of the round for him. Oh, it's alright. I didn't know the duck until just now. Watch it. One more. Okay. Very nice.
Round 3. Fight.
Caught me with the grab. Try. I think I went for another one, but making sure I got that damage. If my coach sees my my replays now, he can't say that I've left too much damage off the table. I mean, he might want me to get 80 or 90, but you get what you get and you don't pitch a fit. You get what you get and you don't pitch a fit. Let's see how much time we got. I think what I'm gonna do is, let's just throw it. Let's just get to it. Keep it moving.
Get ready for the next battle.
I was going to show, just skip right to the main event, but you can see the whole entire, this was the whole set going into that ranking, other than the phone call match. I learned nothing from watching that. It's like I can't base anything that they do or that I do on, it's all distractions. The difference would have been, you know, I could have put the fight stick on the floor and hit me. So that is launch punishable. Yeah, I often use the fingers on the right stick, so a down forward going this direction with my middle finger. Okay. I threw out a shenanigan just to throw it out. The down forward. Was it down 2-3 or 2-3?
Round 2. Fight.
Usually, Jins and Kazooias I have issues with, so it's just kind of skeptical of what he might do. He's trying to kind of play a patient game, which overarching theme: more patience, not pressing, more blocking, and a set. Those weren't counter hits, and those were just blocking correctly. It was a duck or what have you. Punish. Gotta do another. The safe moves. Risky. Okay. I think I need to just practice blocking that because that move always makes me want to duck. When I see that foot come up, I don't know why. It's a double though. Flop, flop. Yeah. I'll have to do a stream next with, I mean, it's going to be a minute before replays even appear after the patch. I know they won't show up right away. I don't think that was the case with the last season 1 started. When everything comes back online, it's like it has to, enough people out in the world have to play it before replays start showing up. But I might, or Ghosts, before Ghosts start showing up. But I'll have to do a stream to show what my training routine's been. Not a replay review, but just a training stream for a little bit, not too long. Because I do feel like it paid off. It didn't feel like it was paying off, but watching the matches in the rounds and just small things, some things major, I can see a different law player in me out there. I think I accidentally skipped the round, but it's alright. Interesting. I really have this punish to do. I'm guessing because I'm so far away. But you can't. Well, no. I don't understand. I can 3-4. I can 4-3. Then wants me to 1-3. I'm not sure why. Normally I'd have some reasoning, maybe I can go into stance, but I can't. Even I can go into stance from one of the other moves. Well, I can go into stance from 4-3, but interesting. Launch that. Trying to find their spot because we have no resources. Thought I can get him with the power crush. I do power crush. Nobody gets hit by it. I think because the startup is so slow for his power crush compared to everything else he does. But if people are hating on Long saying he has too many, buffs that are unnoticed or go untalked about. Weakness is power crush. startup is slow and it hits short. You gotta be real close in to get hit with it. Maybe not so close, but it's like stubby. It's not gonna connect soon. The hitbox is tucked in and it starts slow, which is made it challenging me for me to figure out how to use it.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, let's see how this one is.
I hate some round
Get it.
one.
Get it on.
Fight.
All right. Someone said play a little more creatively. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to do it or win this. And that's what happens. You really just get creative with it. I think I was just getting in my head from the last match and then trying to do. Okay, let's do this. Go home. He goes with one more of an assault. I'm like, okay. That composure. Hit him with. That was supposed to be a slide for an extra hit. But didn't go through. I'm not gonna let him dictate the pace of the match. Just doing different stuff. He looked like he was gonna get it perfect this time. Gotta get the grab there. That was supposed to be a slide, but I hit it too late. I'm not sure what happened there. I got lucky. Let's use the heat ability. That was supposed to be another slide that I didn't get. Slide out of ESS. I got that punishable blow. So, took all three. That one.
Get ready for the next battle.
Round one. Fight.
Finish the set out. I don't know any of his punishes. I've not taken him in the lab at all. It's a nice combo you can do if you want. It's not the combo that I'm doing, but hey, did you dead junkyard? I don't know what the hell you're doing. It would have been nice if it showed how much damage you can get from that combo on that card. Maybe it did. It went kind of fast, but. So I can be like, oh, compared to what I did,
Round two.
I got above the average, which usually I do. The combos I'm doing now aren't OT in the game. Nice block. Great punish. Pretty good damage. Oh, got another counter hit. That was supposed to be actually a grab, but I got the nunchuck, which he happened to duck. If I went for the grab, he would have ducked as well, but. The one time you've seen me use a rage art, I could be wrong. I might have used it before, or I've hit it by accident, but I intentionally did it there to try to just take that round. Now there's a panic, but as well, okay, this is where it goes, so I can take it around. Slide. I got to slide the second time. When you saw that leg come out, I was supposed to get a slide, so I'm gonna have to work on that execution there. What's up? I'm Dolph, the Gray. I'm trying to watch all my replays. I ranked up, or I got a promotion match yesterday, playing ranked. I'm going through all the replays before they disappear. All the ghosts disappear. All my precious replays will be gone, so I'm doing it now. And this was a promotion match. You can watch it with me if you want. How's your evening going? Are you playing?
For the next battle.
Actually, this is the promotion match right here. This is the main event. Just happened to be a Law Mirror match.
Round 1. Fight.
Don't get mad at me for not knowing the punishes to my own character's moves, because I do and I don't. Especially in a promotion match. Good damage there. Working on an idea or waiting on answers. I love ideas. You may share here if you want, or you can hold it behind the curtain for later. I'm getting lit up. He's doing a crazy nunchuck. I did a shenanigan on him because I wanted to. I tried to snipe him from back there just a little too far. I think I tried to catch him. I tried to catch him pressing that time. Not a panic rage up, but I was like, I think he pressed, but he didn't press.
Round 2. Fight.
Up 1. Catch me with that crazy move. That's our high risk, high reward move. In the junkyard. There's a turning point in the match where I was just kind of like, you know what? He's playing Law. Well, I honestly think that my Law is better than his, so I need to play like my Law is better than his. I get hit with that, but he missed me with that dragon tail. Because I'm like, my damage is much more than what he's outputting. I know that one. I know how to duck that. That was a nice break though, I'll say that much. That was a really good break. I think this was the point where I was like, my Law is better. Well, I was like, it definitely needs to be better if I'm going to get the promotion. Comboed all up inside this wall. No breaks. I don't think I meant to do that one there, but it came out. The heat smash. Dragon tail. Block. I've been working on my low blocks. Tekken block. Try to do that, I can't believe he did it twice. I punished him the first time. Caught him against the wall to dragging him out. So I'm gonna throw some different throws on him. I know he's not gonna need to break. Okay, he's not gonna know that one. I've seen that shenanigan before. And perfect round with him. For the win. And promoted to Battle Ruler. thought it was Mighty Ruler. I was mistaken. Battle Ruler. Either way, I know it's the end of the line. So they haven't said what they're resetting everybody to, which is interesting.
Get ready for the next battle.
Like I feel like they're so concerned about so much backlash that they're not releasing that patch until, or the notes until probably like the final. It might go in at the same time because they don't want people to go crazy and down talk it before it even gets out, before you can even play it.
Round 1. Fight.
I have no clue how far they'll drop it down, but I'm optimistic that at least the rank reset will put people at the appropriate ranks, and the system will be sounder, because it's nice to play people at your actual rank, even if they're using their, it's kind of daunting when they use a Smurf account, or if they're playing their secondary character and they happen to be in your rank. Like the Lydia, kind of like, she's really good. I don't think she's my rank. And you see, they're like in other ranks, they're like a high blue rank, or they got Tekken God or something. I don't think they can be that high, but the learning purposes. I should know that's launch punishment. I know it's bad news if I do it. But let that go. I think he must try to grab or something, or parry, I don't know. I hit him with one. That's not what I wanted, but that's what we got. I tried to do down back 1+2. Doesn't know how to get out of that. Not sure where my shimmy came from, or what I was trying to do with that. Yeah, that level was catching me wet.
Round 3. Fight.
I think that round, or this match, I was like, let me enlighten him on some different law shenanigans that he could use. So I was doing certain things where I was like, to help him out later, if he were to go back to his replays, or create curiosity, like, oh, that was interesting. So I started throwing out certain stuff. I can't say I saw too many things that interest me that he threw out necessarily. Just some of the reads, like those 2 ducks on the throws.
Round 4. Fight.
His use of 2 down 3, 2 down 4. The one risky move where I just learned to punish his launch of him. But he was kind of throwing that out more so than I do. I try to put it, that move, I try to put it in something where he just does it. I tried to block that one. Hard to launch one. Wait, you're trying to launch punish. That's not the punishment. Just that kick, push kick. Which I haven't seen that as a punish for anybody else just yet. Put some distance between us. It's something. Trying to catch him with the dragon. Yeah, I know I can duck that, but I've naheed the match.
Final round. Fight.
What did I do? Oh, I tried to launch it straight up. Shenanigans. I think that's one thing. I started doing it more because he was doing that more. Trying to put it out there. My damage output is higher than his. But his defense coming together a bit better than mine. If I was to evaluate his law versus mine. But he just missed that. He knew the duck, but he missed the timing of it. I caught him in the back of the head. And that ended it for him. Because I've been practicing my defense with my lows and I saw it. So that was the trade-off with him. My damage output much higher. But his defense was at least in these matches much happening cleaner than mine were, but he still pulled it out for the win. And I was like, I'm gonna end it there because I need to visually have my belt ceremony. Gumdolph, are you still there? Hopefully you're still there. If not, it's all right. And those that stopped in, thanks for stopping in. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna hop out. We are going to do our belt ceremony, which isn't really a huge ceremony, but it is symbolic and the ritual that I do after each actual promotion to a different belt. Because with each belt you have different color and you move into a different state. And one of the things I notice and even feel it is I hate the idea of going back up and down, or I've never been demoted. Well, I haven't been demoted. Actually, I think around when I was red I got demoted once. And I played 2 or 3 play sessions. I went up and down. I was like, I'm not doing this. So I did this back when I was playing with Lei in Tekken 7, where I would go in and I customized my character specifically for rank. So this is my rank outfit. Rank outfit. I'm a purple. I think it was Flame Ruler. So it was like the middle ranking. The first ranking, I guess, was the Mighty Ruler. So the belt specifically, it has this one on this like gi pants. It has 3 colors: the color of the pant, and then 2 colors on the belt. Default's black. So now that I made it solid. When I was Mighty Ruler, I kept 1 white and 1 purple as like the beginning. Secondary, solid purple. Now that I would be going to the next level, I would change one of the straps to black. Let me see. One strap is black. It might be fairly dark in general, but I know it's there. And now our character, we have transitioned into the black belt phase of the purple ranks. Somebody once said I was doing too much. I said I'm not doing enough. This is for my mental state so that I don't tilt. If I ever get demoted, I always visually have that there. You can't, and it's a sign of just the skill for me. The rank will come and go up and down. There might be a new game. You never know. Not like next week a new game will come out, but a new season. They're going to demote me in my ranks. There you go. I don't know if they're going to put me in green or back to the bottom of red. I'll always know that I was purple. Was it Mighty Ruler? Flame Ruler? Battle Ruler? One of those rulers. Not a measurement ruler, but at the end, that's where I got up to right before blue. So mentally they can't take that away. Shoot a thumbnail real quick. We're not going to do anything crazy. Keep it as it is. And so that's the first part of the belt ceremony. Now that we've got the belt, Super Ghost Battle. I cracked the neck. So We're going to fight our own ghosts, which it should have the data, or it should be fighting with the ability that I fought with my last 5 matches, which were winning matches online. It should. We'll see what it does. There's our Chiba friend from the arcade mode. So
Martial law.
now we fight ourselves. At least 2 matches. We'll do 2 matches. Random stage is burning.
Get ready for the next battle.
So it's me versus my Battle Ruler Ghost from yesterday. Oh, that's a switch. Chose the exact same outfit, so you don't know. I thought I was going to choose a different one, but
Fight.
I hope I'm not a jerk. Oh. First man.
Round 2.
I haven't been a jerk to me yet. Oh, I was trying to slide. Oh.
I'm a dragon.
So far,
Round 3. Fight.
oh, I don't usually do that, so I don't know why I came out with that, but I do think that sometimes the Ghost AI, it will improvise and add for whatever it doesn't know for a situation. You like how I just twinned right there?
You win.
One more. So we'll do one more to close out ceremonious motion of the belt, and we'll check out one of OG Fight Club's replays and GoDash's replays.
Round 1.
This one.
Fight.
Bad combo. I kind of figured that I would try to grab there. That's why I ducked. Oh, that was probably an error. 'Cause I was doing that yesterday. I was trying to slide and get mad. Oh, something. Oh. I'm having trouble blocking those punishers. Not me, but my actual, my ghost. Or those launches. If I pause a moment. Nice. Ah. Oh, he didn't do the spin. That would have been cool if it didn't spin right there. Oh, it caught me. With punishes. Oh, Lego too early. There we go. Right, I didn't get my punish. Please don't copy these things that I'm doing wrong, guys. Sidestep. That was one of my goals during the session, was to try to sidestep. Trying to sidestep more and trying to do it once a match, but I could not couldn't work it in consciously. I think I did some sidestep. I think I may have did it once intentionally and I got clipped. Just trying to add those to the gameplay. Alright, we're gonna watch. I did save some of theirs, so we're gonna watch one of each. Let's see, if they were here, I think OG Fight Club is running a Fatal Fury lobby, so we're gonna have to choose for him. Gordash is not around. OG Fight Club, let's see. We'll watch one of his better matches versus Onion's Bang. Was this last week? Hold on. Oh, that was that last week. But you know what? We're gonna hit two birds with one stone. We're gonna watch both of their Law mirror matches. So this is Gordash and OG Fight Club fighting each other as Law. I'm going to, let's see, OG Fight Club won, so I'm going to select the side of Gordash to see what he should have done versus OG Fight Club's Law. That should do it, right? Yeah. I think that worked out pretty good. We'll do that. And hopefully you guys watching at some point, I don't know, I guess in the next 24 hours or 36 hours, you're able to watch your replays. Or if you always wait until season 3, you know, after Tekken Tuesday, you can you know, watch those replays with the new patch data. Let's see here. OG Fight Club is a few more ranks up. Not a poker. Nice block on the Dragon Tail. Down. That is your punish, Gordash, for the Dragon Tail. That's what that move is called. He's doing that sweep. So I think you've done it before. Just block low, and then you release it and hit 2. Boom. And then you can do whatever combo that you know or has been practiced that lands. Whatever you got, do it. See right there, you kind of hesitated, you threw a jab. You want to get that rising too. Quick grab. Try to get him a grab. And took another grab. Oh, and a foot stomped on his feet. No way around that, unless you might have maybe rolled. Or did the spring up? Oh, that's another thing too for Gordash. We have to talk about getting up. Maybe I'll send something. I mean, you got up how you wanted to get up there. Like there, I probably wouldn't have rolled forward. But unless I had a planner, which I usually don't roll forward. I usually either get up straight up, or I'll roll back. I might roll to a side depending. But sometimes I'll just get up and block. Okay. I'm gonna do the combo that it shows on the screen. Okay. But is that it? It's down forward 2. You did that. 4 up. 3. You got that. Oh, it's a combo that I don't normally do. Back 2, 1. Let's try it. Okay. This is your combo. Or the one that it tells you to do. Hmm. 53. Do it again. That third part of the move I need to incorporate more in my just gameplay, but this is. So you get 10 points, 10 more damage points if you do a suggested combo or something like it. Poking. Good punish.
Round 4. Fight.
That's a good kick. Can be evaded by blocking it. Let's see. Hard to, I mean, you block the end portion of it, so it's kind of hard to turn that one. You didn't get hit by the low. You need to duck a little longer. Let's see what the combo looks like. I'm not sure if the combo, that's his combo based on the actual hazards, or if that's what he normally does if there's no hazards. But you probably get a little bit more. We all can get a little bit more damage. Feet smash. Added pressure. He is plus doing that running jump kick. The plus move for OG Fight Club, so you have to kind of hold it. Alright, so watch the next one. Round it out.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
The only thing I'd want to see more of is use of the DSS. Which, I'll be honest, starting out when I was a beginner, I knew it existed there, but I didn't know how to incorporate it. So you have to start experimenting with it. I always experiment with it manually first, and then learn one move that transitions you into it, so where you can start incorporating it. That's for or dash. Because you're poking, what you want to do, but it's like you have a whole layer that you have to start developing that log. As for OG Fight Club, he definitely has the movement, and you get your moves and your combos that you feel comfortable doing. So you also got to put your DSS into motion. Like there's no DSS. But I think you'll notice you're going to jump ranks going into you start using it fairly quickly, because you made it this far without really using it. And that's after that. I don't know if I made it to red without using DSS. I think I was using it. Maybe not well, but I was using it on a couple of them. And like you have that down to like some of the counter stuff. My question to you is if you used DSS when you in Tekken 7. I think you said you played Law in Tekken 7. Or maybe it was much older Tekken. Feel each other around. Because you have that barrel, so I feel like you might be using it in some instances. I would say to do Fight Club to use fewer Dragon Tails, because even Slogash being a beginner, he's blocking and countering a lot of them.
Round 4. Fight.
You kind of want to use them sparingly. I do a lot of mine accidentally. I think out of old habit, they might come out from when I started. I like to use them at the wall, like you used it when he was trying to get up. You did it because it covers a lot of space, circumference. You hit that. That's a rising too. Or a punish. I'm sure these are all in punishment training. Popped it and popped it. They both popped it and popped it. Everybody's popping up. Turned it on, the elder turned it on and turned it right off. You gotta stay in heat a little longer. Strive to stay in heat longer. Because, well, as of Season 2, you could rebuild it with Law. I do not know if that's going to be the case on Tuesday. That may no longer be a thing. So, definitely, either way, start conserving it or trying to stay in it longer. I could see them possibly removing it or making it go down faster for him, depending on what moves he does. Both kind of popped it early. I want to use it a little longer to do to actual abilities. What can do? He has a couple of good combos, like into. Let's see, he does have some like combos into heat dashes that are good. I don't know. I don't do too many heat dash combos myself. I learned some, but I rarely do them. So next season, it's always next season, new start. He has his. If you go into DSS while you're in heat, then you automatically do his parry, which catches people. Or if you just do parry and they hit while you're parrying it, you're going to counter it. So that's why you want to get the DSS working so that you can mix it in the heat and mix it in the match. And then I don't think I saw one slide. I might have saw a slide. I think OG Fight Club might have done one slide, but slides got to get mixed in there more. I try to mix mine in. I get the wrong input oftentimes. I want to say 50%, so I got to change my stats on that. But something to do for season 2. So there we have it. So that's it. We're going to call the stream there. End of the stream, end of season 2. And next time we'll probably be on stream. It'll be season 3 replay reviews. Yeah, definitely learned a lot through the last year playing the game and studying the game and studying the replays, and then starting to replay or stream the replays going through it. It's definitely made the game more fun for me because I wasn't playing online at all. I was really doing more ghost stuff, but I wanted to play more ranked. And for me to play more ranked, I had to feel like I was, you know, advancing or going somewhere with it. So starting to review my replays regularly, and I was like, you know, I'll stream them. It's always a reason. So I come back to the stream, have something for the stream, so I have to go into rank or the quick match. So it's definitely got me playing more than I normally play. Maybe not more than, you know, most Tekken players or people out there have hours in ranked and how many matches, thousands. I think if one site is giving a recap, I probably have maybe 120 some. I'll say at the most, which is probably more than, I probably have 150 matches between ranked, quick match, and lobby matches. Many ghost matches. I got Ghost of Destruction. People are trying to get God of Destruction. I got Ghost of Destruction a long time ago. Ask them if they have Ghost of Destruction. But yeah, definitely it's been a fun year. It's definitely when people were hating on the game, not liking the game. I said, well, I'm just going to work on my combos. I'm going to work on my gameplay. I'm going to work these ghosts. I said they're going to fix it. They had these 3 emergency patches that somewhat made it better. But I'm going to enjoy the game how I'm going to enjoy it despite. And I was able to push through the entire season year and have a good time with it, and have a good time streaming and starting to make little content for it, educational wise. I don't know it all, but I know what I'm learning, and I can show what I'm learning and probably help somebody who's not, you know, not as advanced as I am. I'd say that I'm the greatest, but I know a few things. I know a couple of combos, a couple frame, negative frame, plus frame, punishable moves. But we'll see more, I guess, on Tuesday. If I could figure it out, I would do a stream, because I don't really stream from my desktop. I'm streaming from the Xbox. I would go through the patch notes and look at them that way. I can do it here, but you wouldn't be able to see them on screen. Maybe we'll do something like that. Maybe I'll read a couple, and we'll try some things out in practice mode. Make it a training stream. See what these values are and how they affect the game. Gotta pick through it in our own novice beginner way. But that's something to do. This past weekend we had Microgame had a Smash tournament, first one in some years. I think I threw one there a long time back. This was before 2020. Probably I want to say like maybe 2017, 2018. I did something Smash related there with the help of Naga, a local Smash player, who he ran a Smash tournament there this Saturday, which really well. They had about 18 people playing. I supported with Syracuse Sucker Punch the best that I could. We had some artwork from James P. McCampbell. We had Rochester come through with some setups. So 585 fighters brought some things, so that was cool. I didn't know they were going to be there. I couldn't show up till later in the evening to kind of once the grand finals, because I had life stuff happening. So I got life stuff happening during phone calls. But it's a good turnout. I think they're going to do it again. I'm pretty sure. I think I'm going to try to do another Smash School to get some more local players playing. And next Friday, micro game, we're going to do a round 0 for Street Fighter 6, because I'm talking about Tekken 8 in their Season 3 patch, but Street Fighter 6's Season 3 patch drops the same day as Tekken 8's with DLC character Alex. I'm partially thinking that Tekken wanted to put its patch out that date, but they saved their character for a later date so it didn't run up against Alex. I could be wrong, but I thought, because Kunimitsu doesn't come out till I think like late April, something like that. But yeah, Alex on Street Fighter 6. So we're gonna do a round 0, which basically, if you're watching or in the area, you show up. It'll be at 6 o'clock. We'll do demos. So if you want to check out the game, haven't checked it out, haven't played it, just getting into fighting games, looking at streams or what have you, you come in and we'll show you how the basic beginnings of playing a Street Fighter game. And if you're brand new, or you want a friend to check it out brand new, we'll show you how the game works, let you have a go at it, just to get more people playing fighting games and making them more welcoming with offering to teach and show people the game. So that's on Friday, 5 to 8 p.m. at Micro Game Play and Trade in Clay. But yeah, that's all we have for now. The matches that we showed tonight, or I showed from Ranked, I'm actually going to have posted up on the Syracuse Sucker Punch Facebook page. Not Facebook, sorry. YouTube page. So I'll be uploading those. I record them all, and they'll be chopped up in different. So if you want to go back and watch those for any edutainment, education, entertainment, edutainment, you can do that. You have to archive, and I might archive this stream. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna have some food. I hope you all have a good weekend, a good start to your week, and I will catch you in the next stream. Have a good night.